So I'm actually practicing the original chords to Purple Rain, which is extremely difficult, but I'll be recording that song hopefully today or tomorrow. It's just a few difficulties with the chords. Man, it's the last chord that's like extremely difficult to like reach. I don't know why. It's like the last chord is extremely difficult. do the Matter of fact, I'm actually going to show y'all how this song, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm actually going to show you guys how this song actually sounds with the effects in the chorus. I actually mixed it. 1 second, let me show you guys. I'll play it. I'll play a little bit. Hold on. So I actually mixed the chords. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me a second. I have to plug in. So I actually mixed the this tone. I wasn't initially going to play it on live. I wanted to like actually get like a good recording of the tone, but I'll show you guys, I guess. Hold on, give me a second. Make sure I'm plugged in. So I'm actually mixed this tone on GarageBand, so you all can hear how it sounds. Let me monitor Scarlet One. Turn it up. I actually mixed this myself, so this is my tone. You can hear it. Hold on. It's on my MacBook here. All right. Where can I put this? I guess I'll put it right here. Now I lost my pick. Of course, I would lose my pick. I think you can hear that. So if y'all can kind of hear, it took me quite a while to discover that tone. It's actually kind of difficult to create this tone because there's such a spread in this tone, and such a darkness to this tone. It took me nearly like an hour just to get this tone. You have to, like, I'll show you the plugins. I have quite a few. Let me see. Yeah, like all my plugins are right there. It's a good amount. Those are all the plugins I'm using. So if you're curious, I'm using a flanger, who cares? I'm using Heavenly Chorus, Retro Chorus. I'm using a grit. I'm using a lot to get this tone. I'm still not done creating this tone. I want more like a pitch shifter, and I want more spread within the tone, because if you listen to this right here, I want a little more wobble, a little more bounce on these darker notes. I want it to like really spread. Like, this is pretty good. You hear that wobble? That wobble, that's what I want. I want more spread, more ambience. See? Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. I need to learn is pentatonic. Let me get back. Literally, my fingers are just like destroyed. Look at that. That's from playing guitar. This is what happens when you play guitar. Like, these are my fingers. That's what happened. People don't realize playing guitar is extremely painful. I think that's why a lot of people don't play guitar, because it's extremely painful. Like, this is literally how your fingers like will probably look playing guitar. Look at this. My fingers are shaking because my fingers are so excited right now. Like, look at this. This is how your fingers look when you play guitar. If you're ready for this, then go ahead. If you're ready for that. My other fingers don't really look, as my other fingers look somewhat normal, but these fingers, oh my goodness. This is what it's like playing guitar. So if you're not ready for that, then don't play guitar. Like, I don't know why my fingers are doing that. Like, I don't understand. Hmm. I mean, I think it sounds pretty accurate to Purple Rain. Do y'all think I should add anything to it? I mean, I personally think it sounds pretty accurate so far. I don't want to do too much to it because I don't want to mess it up, but it took me a while to get this tone. Like, I had to create everything. I had the intensity, the reverb, the chorus, the mixing it, the EQs, the plugins, the pedals. It's a lot. It's a lot to get a Purple Rain tone, at least an accurate one. It's a lot. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. I just love like the 80s like vibe to the tone. Like, I created this tone, like, best tone I ever made, 100%, best one. And like, if you think creating the tone is difficult, matter of fact, let me write this note down because I just learned something about the chord I just played. I have to really mute the string when I get to that third chord because it will help my transitions a lot more. So let me just put aggressive aggressive mute up strum, aggressive mute up strum on third chord. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of random, but if anyone's like interested in playing guitar, I highly recommend going on YouTube, posting on YouTube. It really helps you stay accountable, not miss like practice sessions. Um, I can honestly say I've been playing guitar for I think 2 years, but 2 years is crazy. I've been playing guitar for 2 years, and my journey was extremely complex and unique. When I first started playing guitar, I had a right-handed guitar, which I played upside down. The strings was not correct. It was a cheap guitar. Then my next phase was getting a more expensive guitar. I still struggled pretty badly. I eventually switched over to an acoustic. But the thing was, I've been playing for 2 years. I I'm not really a genius when it comes to strumming, right? When I first started playing guitar, I finger picked. I was like really good at finger picking. So all of my songs on my channel was mostly finger picked on the guitar. That was my first true love of guitar techniques, was finger picking. So I know like a lot of people see me like strumming like this, all that type of stuff, but I'm really not naturally a strummer. Like I usually never play with a pick. Like I usually played all my songs like finger picked. So that's gonna be my next song. I'm gonna like finger pick something. I don't have anything to finger pick right now. And also the thing about finger picking, you have to grow your nails out too. So my nails are a little short, but I literally love finger picking so much. But just a little gem, if you are interested in finger picking, the top three strings, 1, 2, 3, that's for your thumb. The bottom three is for your other fingers. But wish I had something to play. All right, let's get back to practicing this. Oh my gosh. if you're curious to why my fingers like this on various parts of the fretboard, I have to mute all of these strings. I have to press down, well, not mute, I have to press down on all of these strings. All of these with one finger. This was probably the most painful. I'll be honest, this was the most painful part about learning guitar is bar chords. Everyone who plays guitar, you know how difficult it is to bar the entire chord. It's extremely painful. The first month, the sides of your fingers, it's going to be so brittle. Like when you place your hand, especially on the acoustic guitar, barring chords on the acoustic guitar is very painful. It's not pleasant. It's not like barring chords on the electric guitar. The electric guitar, the strings are more forgiving. On the acoustic, you have to really press hard on these strings are so much more difficult than electric guitar. So barring an acoustic guitar, it's a different type of level. I'm telling you, it's very difficult. It's not fun. I don't even know what I was doing. I'm just doing whatever. Ooh, that was terrible. So the reason I'm getting that noise because I'm not pressing hard enough on the string. That's the noise we want. That's not, we don't want that. How many people know exactly the song I'm playing, by the way? I just love this tone so much. I could literally play this tone like every day of my life, honestly. Like this is like the perfect, if I had to pick one tonality that I can listen to for the rest of my life and only that tonality, it will have to be this song. 100%. Like this tonality is just so unique. Like it's just crazy. Like this tone is just like, listen to this. Like this is so perfect. You hear the rip? Like just listen to the rip when you rip the chord. It's electrifying. That's electrifying. Listen to the rip. Do you not hear that rip? Like this is probably the best tonality I ever heard in my life. Someone said, "Hey Larry, what a beautiful, perfect tone." I appreciate it. What's crazy is I actually created this exact tone. I know it's Purple Rain, but I created this tone. It took like an hour. We have the retro chord. Well, actually, we have the flanger. We have the chorus, heavenly chorus. We have the retro chorus. We have the grit. We have the tremolo. I don't even know if I'm even pronouncing all this correctly. We have a lot of, we don't have a lot of distortion. Well, actually, we do have a lot of distortion. Volumes all the way up, filters at mid. Geez, it's a lot going on, honestly. I don't even want to touch it because I don't want to mess it up. Took me like an hour though. I'm actually going to record a song today with this tone. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, everyone, don't mind my face. I have skincare products on my face, so it looks a little yellow. It's still early. Skincare routine. So what I'm using for this, I'll actually show it to you. So honestly, this is pretty much, hold on. Make sure I'm still plugged in. Pretty much, I know everyone's probably curious. Pretty much like everything here I'm using. Everything here. A lot of different pedals. It's plugged in. I'm on GarageBand. Like I said, this is the best tonality I ever received. Okay, I can't see your face good. It's a good thing. Like just listen to, I want you guys to see this. So I watched the actual video of Wendy. She's the person who played in the Revolutions with Prince, right? Wendy had a video where she explained the tone and she explained a lot. I learned a lot. This is probably my 4th time trying to get the perfect tone within the last year of playing the song. I played it I played it last month. The tone was weak. The tone was thin. The tone didn't carry enough darkness and bounce. I tried it last year. Once again, weak, thin. You have to remember, I'm playing on an acoustic guitar. So getting a Purple Rain tone on an acoustic guitar is harder because you have to remember, it's played on like a electric guitar. So I'm getting this tone off my acoustic guitar. So it took a lot of thought, a lot of creativity to get this tone on my acoustic guitar. You guys know that. The song is made with an electric guitar. All of you know this. I'm getting this range on my acoustic guitar. Now here's the thing. What do you think would be better for a tonality on, let's say, a $300 electric guitar or a $1,300 acoustic? This guitar is well over $1,200. So I would hope that it can replicate a Purple Rain song. I would hope that it could. I would hope that a 1,300 acoustic guitar can replicate a lot of electric guitars. You plug it into your DAW and you put that electric tonality on there, this thing can do work. This guitar can do damage. I'm telling you. I could make this thing sound like a heavy metal song if I wanted to. That's the perks of buying a good instrument. Don't get the cheap $200 guitars. Don't get the $300 guitars. This guitar was $1,300 and it can do just as much as an electric guitar or a cheaper electric guitar. This guitar can do some damage, I'm telling you. Crazy low action. What is that exactly? Low action. I really don't know the terminology for everything. I know just as much about guitars as Kurt Cobain, honestly, and theory and all that stuff. And honestly, I just go by ear. But I want to let you guys know that when playing this guitar, I want you to hear the difference, the string height. Um, Crazy low action is low action. Is that a good thing? Or I just had the strings changed on this guitar last week. Well, I'll say about 2 weeks ago. So I hope everything is set good with it. Now, height your fretboard. Um, it seems pretty cool to me. I mean, I don't know. It probably could be better eventually. But I want to let everyone know with this tone, I want you to hear how much of the spread is on this guitar. Like, listen to this. Listen to the spread. I'm going to play one note. Listen to the spread. Lower action, easier it is to play. Yeah, it's definitely low action then because, yeah, it's definitely low action for sure. All right, so listen to the spread on this guitar, guys. Listen, just listen. Listen to that. Listen to how it just like it like it's a how can I put this? It evaporates. Listen to how the chords evaporates at the end. Just listen. That's really good spread. Come on, you have to admit that's good spread. Let's try this one. Hold on. Let's try this. I just love best tone I ever made. Like I love this tone so much. I love this tone so much. Oh, let me actually play it for real. Now, when Prince did this song. It originally wasn't like this. I actually improvised here. I do this. That's not the original way of playing it. The original way is like this. He actually hits the fifth string like this. He let it sit for a while. He hits the fifth string and he let it sit for a while. Listen to this. That's the original way. I don't do the original way. I want to switch it up. I want to add my own little signature in the song. I don't want to make it extremely identical to the original one. So this is what I kind of do. I do a little, hold on, it's more like this. That's what I do. This is the original one. Slight variation, slight. You could barely hear the difference. You have to have a really good musical ear to understand the difference that I just did. This is what I do. And this is what Prince does. Well, Wendy, who played in the Revolutions, this is what she does. Very slight change. Oh. Yeah, this tone is something special. I mean, I know it's not perfect. But it's my tone. Well, it's not my tone. I don't own the tone. But it's definitely something that I'm happy that I made because I just love this tone. Like, it took me a very long time to actually learn how to mix any tones. Like when I first started recording on the DAW, I would get a lot of buzz, a lot of fuzz, a lot of staticky noises, a lot of clipping. I would get a lot of that unnecessary noise. So the fact that I can finally get a tonality that's perfect. I'm talking no clipping, no buzz, no fuzz, nothing. This is exactly, it took me 2 years to get the most perfect tonality. There's been many times where I would quit recording because the tonality was just trash. I hated it. The tonality was terrible. So there's been many times that I had to quit playing because I couldn't find a good tone. It was very frustrating for me. So I had a lot of challenges, but let's try this perfect tone that we finally achieved. tone, I could play this all day. I love this tone so much. I can play this tone for the rest of my life. Like, if I had to pick one tone that I can listen to forever, for the rest of my life, for eternity, you know, everlasting, this is the tone. This is the tone. This is the last tone I would love to hear. This tone is amazing, and I'm gonna keep going on a rant about this tone because it's perfect. It's just perfect. I didn't create it, but I did replicate it. Listen to that. I'm rushing through that. Let me play it again. So, something about this tone, it just brings me life, more years of life. Like, I feel like the expansion of like my lifespan is expanding just hearing this tone. I know it sounds crazy. Ooh, let me not rush. Oh, so here's another tricky part about this song. So it took me I've been working on this song for probably about like 4 days. I know it sounds crazy. It took me a while to learn the strumming pattern. Like, she's very intricate when she plays this, like, this wonderful song. So it's like this. She hit the down strum. This is the part that really threw me off. Hit the top string. There's a lot of dead space in between these notes. That's what kind of threw me off at the beginning, because, you know, like, when you're playing the guitar, you just want to rock. You just want to go straight through the entire song. There's a lot of dead space between this. I'm honestly going to use this sound for multiple songs. I don't know what songs I would like to use it for besides Purple Rain, but this is not the last time I'm using this tonality. Like, I'm using this tonality a few more times. I don't know for what song though. Hmm. Ooh. Honestly, this song is quite difficult, but another thing with like the journey, um, like if you're new at playing guitar, you're gonna find yourself questioning if you should continue. Like when I first started playing, it was such a struggle. It was such a struggle. So if anyone is new to picking up a guitar, I've been playing for 2 years. I'm still learning a lot. My journey was very unique. Um, I would recommend documenting your journey, getting in front of the camera. It will allow you to stay accountable and consistent. But honestly, just play songs that you enjoy. That's my biggest advice for anyone who's starting playing guitar. Play songs you enjoy. Yes, learning techniques and theories and all that stuff is important, but my biggest advice is play songs that you truly enjoy, because if you find one song you enjoy after the next, you're just going to keep playing more and more and more because you have multiple passion projects. So that's my biggest advice to anyone that's new to playing guitar. Play songs you enjoy. Like, for example, if I didn't find this Purple Rain song, I probably wouldn't be playing my guitar right now. I probably wouldn't be on my guitar right now if I didn't find this song that I truly enjoyed. I would have missed a whole day of playing guitar because I couldn't find a song. And I ran into this multiple times. There's times where I can't discover a song to play, and I would miss days. So as soon as I complete this song, I need to find another song immediately, because if I don't, then it's going to throw me off completely. Oh, I just ruined that one. I'm getting sloppy. Yes. Yeah. So from what I've seen, I think everyone likes the tone. I think after I finish Purple Rain, it's like I'll work on two different songs. Here's what I'll do. I will work on playing a song, another song with this tonality, and I'll also play a finger picked song. It's been a minute since I made a finger picked video. I really miss finger picking on the guitar, so I will probably play that song. I forgot the name. I think it's called "Killing Me Softly." It's like an R&B song. "Killing Me Softly" with his song. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really too sure, but I'll play that next on a finger picked style, and I'll also play what's another one? I'll also play another one, something with this tonality matchup. Why does it do? You hear that? Here's a prime example that you have to make mistakes. Listen to this. That's not how it's supposed to sound. It's supposed to sound like this. The slightest movement will throw you off. Fast cars are nice on the acoustic. I already played that